I finally got around to fixing all the exhaust rattles in the Firebird, and now I'm working on the reducer. So here's my ceramic coated header, here's my reducer, my exhaust pipe. Here you can see where the gasket goes. It's actually touching on the bottom, and there's a gap in the top. So what I'm going to do is a pie cut downwards with a Sawzall and bend it forward a little bit and weld up the gap to make that flush with the collector on the header. I put a rag over the tailpipe back here to try to help protect the paint when I drop the pipe down to make the cut and weld it. I'm going to make the cut next to the other weld so it'll be harder to see the repair. Now that I've made the cut, I've bolted up my reducer back up to my collector with an old gasket, snugged it up, and you can see that the gap is actually transferred to the cut. So now I'm going to put a couple tacks on there so I can drop it down to weld it. So here I've dropped it down and I'm going to complete the weld all the way around the top. Here it is after the weld. There's still a little bit of gap in there, but the flex from the header is going to take that up, and we'll see how it sounds. So here it is bolted up. You can see there's basically zero gap in it now, and I like to run a little high temp RTV on these. You don't have to, but seems to work for me.